man. Now check this out. Full disclosure, I was gonna do this video anyway, but then I found some way to link it back to Coach Prime, and it was just, it's definitely legit. So anytime you can do something like that for algorithmic reasons, it's always helpful, because if I just put my take on the video, it's just gonna be boom, you know, we're gonna get 10, 5, 6, 7 views. We put Coach Prime's take on here, and then boom, it goes to the moon, Alice. And that's what we are here to do, to grow the channel. I need you guys' help on growing the channel. 2 things you can do. You can like the video and just comment something down below. Let me know where you're from. You know what I'm saying? How old do I look? I'm 45. There you go. That's a good thing to talk about right there, and all that good stuff, man. And with all that out of the way, if nobody told you this today, you my brother, you my sister, and I love you. Now let's just get right into it. So everybody knows that the Cincinnati Bengals played the Kansas City Chiefs on yesterday, and at the end of the game, there was a roughing the passer call. And that really cost the Bengals, because it made what would be a long field goal a lot shorter. Not saying that they weren't going to hit it anyway, or run another play and get into range or something like that anyway, but it definitely didn't help the situation that you give up a roughing the passer call right there. And you already know that you can't hit Pat Mahomes. That'd have been Cam Newton, they probably wouldn't even say it then. That'd have been Jalen Hurts, they probably wouldn't have said it then. But the franchise Pat Mahomes, or if you would have hit Brady like that, boy, you'd be lucky to be in the league after doing that. Anyway, what Dion had to say about that, man, he just says, wow, athletes, you must be smart, tough, fast, and most of all, disciplined, and, you know, also most of all with character. I feel bad for the gentleman that was called for the penalty. Wow, discipline always wins. Wow. And I understand that, you know, what he was trying to do is trying to, you know, get him on out of bounds and make sure that, you know, I mean, I don't even understand it, because like at that point in time, there's really no point in even hitting him. If you run him out of bounds, he goes out of bounds voluntarily, or if you even tackle him inbounds, just don't even touch him, because if you tackle him inbounds, then, you know, the clock keeps running. But if he runs out of bounds voluntarily, then hey, there's no advantage to doing that. And so, hey, even here, this is what we were going to talk about. Boom, we was going to talk about how his teammate came through. And on this video, it just says Bengals linebacker Germain Pratt is heated with teammate Joseph Ossai over the costly roughing the passer penalty. And so here we go right here, man. You know, it's some language in here, but we're going to bleep that out. But here it is.
Oh, not good. This motherfucker last year. The fuck? Why the fuck you cut the quarterback?
And that's really it, bro. Like, how could he like, why you even touch the quarterback? You know you can't touch Pat Mahomes. You know you can't do any of that stuff, man. Like, when you do stuff like that, it's certain people in the league that are untouchable. Pat Mahomes is one of them right now, and we know that he got that high ankle sprain, so they definitely probably looking to protect him. But in a situation like that, when your team has worked so hard and it comes down to the end, it's like, bro, you can't let a mental lapse, or, you know, a temporary lapse in concentration. You can't let that impact, like, pretty much that's your whole season right there, because you have a temporary lapse in concentration. I mean, the best thing to do, run him out of bounds, just keep it from going, and just kind of, I don't even know what else you could really do in that situation other than just steer him out of bounds and not hit him. Like, he's clearly out of bounds, and you hit him, they're gonna give you the roughing the passer one way or another. Let's see what some of the people had to say about it, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. It's probably some people out there that was like,
Jay, that wasn't even roughing the passer. In the NFL in the 70s, they wouldn't even say nothing.
You're absolutely right. I grew up with the NFL in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, and 9 times out of 10 they probably wouldn't even say it now. But hey, it was roughing the passer today, so it's gonna be roughing the passer today. Anyway, check it out. Hey, let's do what some people say. God bless you, coach. Do your thing. He says, grow and make the next play the best. If it's the next, even if it's next year for you, figure it out. Yeah, that's tough, man. He said, my heart breaks for him. Hey, I feel you on that. And then we just got some Philadelphia Eagles stuff, man. I'm making these doggone things. I told y'all I do t-shirts and stuff, man. So I don't know if this screen gonna come up right, but yeah, I was making these joints. It's called, you know, the love, peace, and whatever. So some people wanted me to do a couple of designs for them. So I did love, peace, and Love, Peace in Kansas City, and I did Love, Peace, and Eagles also. So, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, we multifaceted around here, man. I even got the Scope Buffs up there. Do I got him up there? Let me see if I got him up there, man. I got him. I found a couple of things, so, you know, I just make stuff. But that's just how that is, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Yeah, like, I appreciate Coach Prime for saying something about it, but at the same time, like, you can't get coddled, man. You getting paid millions of dollars. You have to make the right decision on that and just let that guy go out of bounds. But hey, hopefully he learns from it, and hopefully they don't treat the man too bad, man. But we're gonna see how it goes, man. And Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Make sure y'all like the video, and I'm holler at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Jay Easy, a.k.a. Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ.
Godspeed.